Hello guys, welcome to TroidCrunch, and in this video we are going to see a major comparison between Jarvis.ai and Longshot.ai. Jarvis.ai was Conversion.ai and now Jarvis, and this tool is completely amazing. And the both tools, Longshot.ai and Jarvis, let you create content based on AI, so you don't have to struggle writing the content for your web needs. So this will help you create content in wireless time by saving your time, cost and money and everything. So we will be taking a closer look on both of these softwares, and after watching this video you will be able to decide which one can be better for your project. So without wasting any time, let me just quickly get into the video, and let's talk about Jarvis first. And this Jarvis is used by many renowned brands, like you can see here: Canva, Airbnb, Google, Zillow, Verizon, IBM, Self. So this is completely amazing, and it shows you how trustful the software is. And you can see the video about the introduction, and they say that there are thousands of copywriters, entrepreneurs and agencies who are happily using Jarvis for their content needs. And you can see their incredible reviews right here, and these are enough to show the reputation of the brand itself, right? And it's very easy to start writing content using Jarvis. Let me quickly log into my account first, so you can quickly see how helpful this is. Okay, let's start with the dashboard, where you have some official training bootcamp, and you can have all these words generated, how many words you have generated over days, months and all that. And you have your favorite templates right here, and you can find all templates in template section right here. And then you have all these amazing templates. You can filter out the templates for website, for blog, for ads, for e-commerce, social media, new frameworks, Google, video and SEO. So all these can be filtered out, and in all you can see all of them. Perfect. And the most useful for blog content writing is long form assistant itself, that helps you to create content, but you can use all of them in this template itself as well. So blog post intro paragraph, blog post outline, blog post topic area ideas, product description is also very useful when you are creating content with long form. So we will be using these two. So let me quickly show you with this blog post topic ideas. So here you can write the company name, the description about the company or the product, and then you can choose out the audience, then choose the tone, and then you can show the examples, right? And then you can generate the content. You will have some outputs to start with, right? But we already have a topic for our video, so we are not going to use that. So I have this topic: which factors should you consider when choosing the web hosting. So we will be quickly copying this one out, and we'll start off with long form assistant, and we'll paste it here. And right alongside Jarvis, I will also be using Longshot.ai. So I have also reviewed Longshot.ai in detailed manner, so you can watch out my review video if you are new, so you have enough of idea what this tool is about and how it can help you. For this video we are just going into comparison thing, so let me quickly log into my account. Just for a recap, let me quickly show you that you can start off with blog content and research the keywords, then you can go to headlines, choose the headlines, outlines, and then you can head over to the blog and create the content, right? So let's start off with the research and paste our keyword that we have, and click on search. Okay, now we have some results over here, and it is showing us like how we can go with this. It's like a tutorial. You can skip this tour, and here you will find all the related keywords around your topic. We can choose the keywords and choose these keywords like choosing a web hosting, choosing a reliable web hosting or something, web host company, selecting hosting, uptime score, page load time, website functionality, website performance, requirement, reliability, when hosting provider include web hosting, host server reliability, important decisions, website service provider, and you can find all of these keywords right here. And you can also choose the sub headlines for your topic, like types of web server, how to choose a web host, 8 factors, web hosting security, how to choose web host for your business, find a web hosting provider today. Perfect. You can also choose the top questions from here. What are the factors to consider when choosing web VPS hosting? What factors do web hosting companies consider when choosing a live support tool? It's not for us, it's for the web hosting companies who are looking for help support system for their business. What factors should be considered when choosing an e-commerce platform? Not for us. What factors should I consider before using a web server, and which is the most important? And this one is helpful. And we can also go with the Google questions and see which one is for us. 7 factors to consider when choosing a reliable web, that's for us. How to choose a web host, 23 factors to consider. Perfect. Which web hosting is best to buy? How to find is Bluehost web hosting down? Good, not for us. That was. How many types of servers are available for web hosting? What is web hosting and how does it work? You can choose that too. Okay, so now we have chosen some top questions as well. Perfect. Let's head over to our headlines now by choosing style. Like this was which factors, so it's like a listicle, right? So now let's go on to headlines. If it was about how to, you can choose how to, or likewise. Now let's choose the headlines for our content. Headline, right? One headline for the content. So we already have a headline, so let's keep to our headline that we already have. Let me paste it here and head over to the outline thing. Perfect. Skip the tour, and we also have outlines. You can choose these outlines and it will be dragged out here, but we already have the outlines, so let's skip to our outlines. You can do this one by one only. Let me just quickly do that. Okay. And then this one. Perfect. Now we have outlines for our content, and now we can move to generate and improve the blog. Perfect. It is going to take a little bit of time. By then, okay, we are ready with that. So now we are on our page of blog where we can generate the content easily. So it's the command, the AI, what should it do in plain English? Instruct me, you can do that. Instruct while writing, do not know what all to include. Your AI will generate relevant content based on the topic you entered. So whenever you are stuck anywhere, you can use this button and use the keywords that you have and then write the content. Perfect. So let's skip this tool right now and have some ideas here. Now do the same thing on here, Here are some important factors that you should consider while choosing the web hosting service for your website to have better performance, scalability, and user experience, you can say. Web hosting, not web hosting, a right web hosting solution is mandatory, something like that. Perfect. It allows us to have like 600 characters, but you can keep it to less as well. But the more you have, the more relevant description you have, the better content you may get. Perfect. And now let's choose our keywords. We can keep it to like, here's something that we'll click to learn how keywords work, and it will give you a short brief about the keywords that you can have. Perfect. You can also implement SEO surfer SEO with Conversion.ai. So here is the logo itself. So just adjacent to power mode, you can find SEO mode and have all those keywords that you can include in your content. I don't have surfer at the moment, but you can check out my another video where I have showed how to use surfer SEO with Conversion.ai. Perfect. So for now, let's choose our 3 keywords. For example, we can use web hosting, best web hosting, factors to consider hosting. Okay, we have enough of it. Now let's just choose our output length. If you keep it to longer, you may get very vague content which might not be relevant. Most of the times I get content which is not relevant, or it gives content that I have to remove most of the part. So let's keep it to medium so we get quality content, and that is very relevant to what we need. So let's just compose it, and here we have got, if you are a webmaster, you will have to find web hosting providers for your website as well. Whether it be personal or business website, the web host is an essential element in its operations. Here are some important factors that you should consider while choosing the web hosting service for your website. Perfect. If you don't like what it has given to you in introduction, what you can do, you can select all the content and click on this rephrase button right here, and click on it and wait for a moment, and it will rephrase the content. And if you are happy with the rephrased content, let me just do this again. Yeah, so if you're happy with the rephrased content, what you can do, you can just click on this button, and this text over here will be replaced with this one, right? Or you can just cancel it if you are happy with the already written text. So this way you can easily rephrase any content that you don't like that AI has written for you. Perfect. And now what we can do, we can just go to the power mode and go to our blog post outlines, and here we have factors to consider when choosing a web hosting. You can keep any tone depending upon the content that you are writing. Like we have witty, friendly, angry, polite, professional, and you can see many more by clicking on this button right here. And you can include these tones based upon the content that you are writing. Perfect. And we have kept it to professional and got this nice outlines for our blog post. So we already have some outlines, so what we will do, we will keep to our outlines. So we have the same outlines and headline in Longshot and Jarvis as well. So let's paste it out. Perfect. Now let us just quickly do this. Okay, now we have our outlines for the content. What we can do now, what type of website do you want to create? Let's compose and see what we get. Okay, so it says web hosting website offers various web packages. Knowing the size and type of website you want to build helps webmasters choose a web host that can provide you website with ample space and bandwidth. Okay, so it included the headline as well, like choose a web host that, so it's also relevant to the content that we're writing, and it gives us factors as well. So this is very relevant, right? And in some cases it may need some edits to complete the sentence. So what we can do in that case, like it is, the heading is about how many page views per day are expected. Okay, so in order to choose the right web host plan for your website. Okay, I was about to write more content, but it gave me compose button. So let's see what it gives us. Okay, it completed the sentence. Like, in order to choose the right web hosting plan for your website, you should consider how much traffic your website will be getting each day. So it is relevant to our heading itself, you can see. And you can use web hosting web service or webmaster tools to track these data. High level web hosting factor. You can remove any content that you don't like, and then you can restart your composition of the content. Perfect. And likewise, you can increase the length of the content. You can increase the content under your different outlines and complete it that way. And you also have these words, so you are able to know like how much words you have done. And if you are using Surface SEO, then it is possibly very useful for you. So it will give you enough of data about the SEO, so you will be able to know like whether your content is optimized for search engines and what things you need to improve and which keywords you can use and all that. So there is a complete content and keywords guidelines and Surfer, which will definitely give you a very insightful picture about your content. And here we have Longshot. Now Longshot has written this content for us, and the same way what we can do, we can create the content, we can input the words like this and hit on generate, but it allows us to use only 3 keywords at the moment. So what we can do, we can choose the most important ones like web hosting, service provider, and website performance, and let's hit on generate. Probably we have more of them. Yes, we have many of them, like web hosting, website performance, and service provider. Now let's hit on generate, and it's saying generating text here. When deciding on a web hosting company for a website, it's important to consider the size of the site, the service that you require, and the price. Company like SiteGround offers many of the same services as other companies, but for a lower price. They also offer one-click installation for WordPress sites and offers certificates. Yeah, that's wonderful. It gave us the content that we actually needed in terms of the headline that we have. So it complies with the headlines and our introduction, and it takes into consideration the overall keywords and the selected keywords. So it gives you the perfect content, and this way you can write more of the content. You can just click on write more and it will do its job for you. There are few of the services that South gonna offer. In addition, they offer. So whenever you think you can expand this content, you can click on expand content. Perfect. You can rephrase the content like in Conversion.ai. And one more added thing in Longshot.ai is the fact that it has a fact check feature. So it will allow you to check the fact written in your content, so you can make sure that the content is factually correct. So for example, if you have something like this in your content, like Mount Everest is a massive 8,848 meters tall, so you can use this text and check whether the fact is correct, and you can make sure by these guidelines or by these text which is fetched from the sources, reliable sources you can say, and then you can make sure that you are writing the right one. Perfect. So this way you can have content that is factually correct, and you can impress the audience that is reading your content. And the same goes with outlines. You can generate the intro for this outline. Just select the outline and click on generate the intro. And it has written the intro for me. You can see what types of website do you want to create. These days there are many different options available when it comes to website hosting. For an online store, you will need a particular type of hosting that's better suited for this use. You may also need a more elaborate domain name, email service, and a whole lot more. So whenever you think that you need a human intervention in your content, you are free to do that. You can change the content, you can add content by yourself. It's like a complete content editor tool as well, apart from an AI based content increaser tool you can say. So you are free to add your topics, add your content by yourself, like manual content you can say. So if you're not happy with the content that is generated, or you can rephrase the content. Perfect. And this way you can write the content for all your headings and complete the article, and you will be able to see its performance and the power mode, readability, and words count, like how many words you have. So you can see right now we have 324 words, and we also have these more of outlines still remaining. So this way you can get the content in just matter of seconds. You just need to make sure that the content is right and it is to the point, and you can change wherever it is required, wherever the change is required, and you can modify the content and make it ready for publishing on your website. And this way Longshot.ai can help you write content in a better way, and it's very easy when it comes to Conversion.ai. You don't have option to generate content from here, but on Longshot.ai you have option to generate content from the intro that you have. So it's very easy with Longshot.ai to increase the content, generate the new content, and these features are quite amazing. With synopsis you can generate the ending para of your content. Like if you create a synopsis, it will give you a content like this. Choosing a web hosting company can be difficult, as you need to make sure you are choosing the right one for your needs. You need to consider what features they offer and what type of hosting packages best suits your needs. It's important to do your research before making your decision and find a web hosting company that offers customer service that will answer your questions you may have. So it wrote synopsis for me in just 3 seconds, I guess, and the word count now is 451, which is not possible if you are a content writer and writing from the scratch, right? So it's time saver, a real time saver for you, and you can get the content written in no time, to be honest. So this was all for today's video. I hope you liked it. So the best part about Longshot is that it is a pocket friendly tool, because its cost is not as much as of Jarvis. With Jarvis you have to pay like $99, yeah, like its starter plan is for $29 and pro plan is for $109 and boss mode is for $119 and in starter plan you don't have access to much of the features, like you don't access to long form content, because if you want to use long form assistant that we are using right here, you will need to have this pro plan. So it will cost you like $109 per month and you have unlimited words, and that is the wonderful thing. But you will need to have this plan in order to use long form assistant. In free plan, or sorry, in starter plan, you cannot use long form assistant. And when it comes to Longshot, you can use it for free without having to pay anything, and you can access to its blog content creation and every other tools. And when you go with the pro plan, it's like, if you change it to USD, you can see like it is only $20 around. So compared to this, Longshot is very pocket friendly, and with that you can save your cost. But again, the features are different. You have many other features as well in Jarvis, and when it comes to Longshot, you are limited with features, but again it's very useful if you are looking for blog content and you want to achieve better rankings for your blog website or anything. So I hope you can make a decision whether you want to go with Conversion.ai or Jarvis or with Longshot.ai. And please subscribe to our channel for watching more videos like this, and you can comment your opinion about this video, and you can also let us know the new topics for our new videos. Until then, bye bye and have a wonderful day.